man.
Today on Rock the Park,
Looks like we're on a movie set.
we're in the land of the giants,
Look at this thing.
We're the only thing bigger than the trees.
Let's see where this takes us.
Is the adventure.
There might have been a major misunderstanding here in our skills.
I'm trying to unlock my inner Spider-Man right now.
and it all starts now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Jack Stewart.
And I'm Colton Smith.
We love the national parks.
Oh my gosh.
It's all about packing up a car and just doing it. Just hitting the road.
Our goal is to visit every national park in this country.
And when you go off the beaten path like we do,
There's no telling what will happen next.
wow, ready for the time of your life?
Get set to rock the park.
Welcome to Sequoia National Park, land of the giants.
Home to Mount Whitney, the tallest peak in the lower 48, and General Sherman, the largest tree in the world.
Everything about this place is huge.
Except for the crowds. With fewer than 1 million visitors a year, Sequoia offers the perfect combination of adventure, scenery, and serenity.
We plan to explore a hidden grove of giant sequoias.
Are you kidding me?
Then we'll retrace the footsteps of the pioneers who first sought to tame these wild mountains.
You ever been in a mine?
Finally, we'll face 1,000 feet of vertical granite for the climb of a lifetime.
I'm just trying to remain calm.
Sequoia borders Kings Canyon National Park and is located in the Sierra Nevada mountains of Central California. The park is best known for the giant forest,
Oh my gosh.
which contains 5 of the 10 largest trees on the planet. The largest sequoias grow as tall as a 26-story building. But it's not their height that makes them so mighty, it's their girth. The biggest ones are over 100 feet around.
Look at those ones over there. They're like bigger than our car.
We're talking trees that are 2,000 years old. You don't find these just anywhere. In fact, giant sequoias only grow in the western Sierra Nevadas on dry slopes between 5,000 and 8,000 feet above sea level. Park ecologist Tony Caprio says the sequoias have been around for hundreds of millions of years. And their longevity is due to a surprising element.
The primary thing sequoias require for regeneration is fire. The cones are what's called semi-serotinous. The heat from the fire will open the cones, release the seeds.
Those seeds will only grow in enriched soil in full sun, without competing plants nearby, conditions that only occur after a fire. To encourage new growth, the Park Service deliberately sets fires when favorable weather conditions make them easy to control.
Sequoia bark can grow up to 3 feet thick, which protects the trees from fire and holds clues to its past.
This is a section out of a dead giant sequoia, and what there are in here are fire scars. And we can date these scars to the year they occurred and get an idea of the frequency of fire.
So this is a lot of fire here.
Right, this is a lot of fires.
Wow.
It occurs about every 15 to 25 years.
It is really cool though, because people forget that fire is a part of nature. It's a very delicate balance, it seems, to keep these things thriving.
There are nearly 24 sequoia groves in the park, and we're going off the beaten path to explore one of the least visited and most special, Muir Grove.
This grove of sequoias is named after John Muir, who's one of the famous explorers of the 1800s.
He was more than just an explorer. John Muir was one of the most famous advocates for protection of these lands. He fought hard for these to be here today for us to see.
It's not unusual to spot a so-called black bear in Sequoia National Park. They're quite common, and despite their name, come in a variety of colors, including brown, dark red, and even blonde.
So we've been walking for over 2 miles, and then out of nowhere, whoa!
Are you kidding me?
This is nuts.
Looks like we're on a movie set.
These things look like they are out of this world, and they are just mesmerizing. They're magical.
Imagine being the first guy to walk along here and see this. You would think you stumbled upon another dimension.
You look microscopic compared to these things.
If that doesn't show the scale, I don't know what does.
Gosh.
Not much can kill a giant sequoia. Even fire often leaves just a mark, one big enough to climb into.
Oh, man. Whoa.
This is crazy.
It just shows how strong these things are. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I think I might go a different route. I've crawled through worse.
Yeah, I mean, she's been standing for 2,000 years. Hopefully today's not the day she falls down.
Woo! Wow. I didn't know you could go caving inside a tree. That was fun. This reminds me of my favorite John Muir quote. He said, I believe, the best way to the universe is through a forest wilderness. And if you look at these, you think we're in another galaxy.
Yeah.
And before long, we're gonna be way out of our comfort zone.
Whoa, oh man. And then, way over our heads.
I'm freaking out right now. Oh my gosh.
We're in Sequoia National Park, about to trek back in time through Mineral King Valley, where early silver and gold prospectors hoped to strike it rich in the 1870s. You always think about the trees in Sequoia, you forget that there are 14,000-foot mountains around us. We're heading to White Chief Bowl, and our trail starts at 8,000 feet above sea level.
Woo, doggy. Man, the air is so thin.
Oh my gosh, this is steep. Oh my gosh.
And we have another 2,000 feet in elevation to go. We don't really know what to expect. We know we're gonna see some remains of old mining. We're working hard to get there because this is straight uphill.
You feel that?
Oh, I feel it.
You feel that? That's what we call the burn.
We're only 2 miles into this hike, but the trail is already getting pretty rocky.
Whoa, dude, come here and check this out.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Either that's a cave or that's a mine.
This is a mine, man. They built these mines over 100 years ago.
This looks dangerous. You can see that up here, there are massive boulders that are just hanging by a thread. We're not gonna go into this thing.
There are dozens of hastily dug and potentially dangerous shafts in these mountains, but we can tell right away this one is different. Whoa! This is the White Chief silver mine that set off the whole mining boom in 1873.
Do you think we can go in?
This is one that they told us that we actually could because it's well preserved.
Oh, man. Have you ever been in a mine?
I don't think so.
No, I haven't either.
All right, let's see where this takes us.
This is getting tighter and tighter.
Oh, yeah.
This rock was all cut out by hand. It was tedious and dangerous work.
This mine has got to be at least, I don't know, 100, maybe 150 feet deep. So far, this trail's been awesome. We're gaining some serious elevation. I can feel it in my lungs, but I'm ready for the unmaintained part.
This canyon is full of loose rocks and boulders, left over from the glaciers that carved these mountains, and it's constantly shifting due to avalanches.
Oh, all these rocks are just incredibly loose, and if you're in back of me and one falls down, not good.
This type of scramble is the perfect recipe for a sprained ankle or even something worse. So we gotta be careful because we're far away from civilization. Oh my gosh.
Got rock fall everywhere. Wow. Even these bigger ones?
Yeah, that's the one.
Incredibly loose.
We love going off trail because it can add to your adventure, but you have to be smart about it because you want to come home from that adventure.
Woo! Oh man, look down in there.
We've come so far.
Yeah.
It's quite a climb.
Finally, we're coming up on the lip of White Chief Bowl.
It looks like just a huge stadium of boulders and rocks.
This is a glacial cirque. It was formed by a glacier that carved out a bowl-shaped depression on the mountainside. It eventually eroded, leaving this crazy formation behind.
Oh, wow, man.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look at that.
You've got this giant cliffside shaped by glaciers, and it's formed just this perfect bowl that just goes all the way down to the canyon.
And that's where we're headed next. All the way down, only to climb all the way up. Straight up.
I have no idea where to go right now.
Everything about Sequoia National Park is massive, and our next challenge is no exception.
We're climbing Morro Rock, a towering granite dome on the west side of the park.
How are your hands feeling? Ready to cling on to a cliff for dear life?
They're as ready as they're gonna be.
Yeah.
Our climb will be 150 feet, but we're starting from a ledge 900 feet above the valley floor. This is the most technical rock climb we've ever attempted.
Holy cow, dude.
That's what we're climbing? Oh my gosh.
All I'm seeing is just one giant sheer rock. There might have been a major misunderstanding here in our skills. I'm kind of speechless right now. I don't know how I'm gonna get up this thing.
To make it up that wall, we'll need the help of Alex from Southern Yosemite Mountain Guides.
So the route we're gonna climb, it's gonna be a little bit different from maybe things that you've done before.
We'll be harnessed to a rope anchored securely into the rock and controlled by a belayer, in this case Alex, who will secure the rope and us as we climb.
They're gonna be belayed from the top, which makes it a little scarier.
We're not even gonna be able to see Alex as he's hoisting this rope up. There's gonna have to be 100% trust that he's got us.
We strap on our helmets, we get on our harnesses.
Nice, there we go.
Now, he tells me to watch him and how he gets up this thing, and he just looks like a spider monkey.
So remember guys, like as you're climbing, you are wearing special shoes with sticky rubber. And even the littlest things make really great footholds. Especially on a climb like this, I'm more focused on finding feet than I am finding good hand placement.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to watch him, but I'm still thinking in my head, I can't do that. I can't do that, Alex. I've never done this before.
I'm not ready for this. Calm. Calm.
On belay, Colton!
Belay on, Alex!
Oh. All right, good luck.
At first, I'm starting off and I'm like, okay, I got this, but I'm only about 3 feet up.
Holy cow, dude.
I do not know where to place my hands, and my feet crammed onto one ledge.
What do you see?
I see nothing. I mean, it's smooth, dude.
You see that knob right up there? Yeah, you gotta use that.
I see that, man, but again, it's about your legs, you know?
Yeah, but if you have your hands on there, you can balance yourself.
Easier said than done, man.
Jack's trying to help me out, but now I see that the view from down below, it's completely different than when you're on the side of this mountain.
Ooh, wait a sec. Wait a sec, there we go, baby. There we go.
I think I'm figuring it out. And then I'm reminded that each step brings a new challenge.
Ooh.
Colton's having some issues. I can see it's really hard to find a handhold. I'm trying to coach him through it, but he's getting further away from me, so I can't see him that well either.
I don't know where to go. My legs are getting tired, and I think my best bet is to just try to make a leap for it and pull myself up.
You got it, dude!
I feel myself going back. I am terrified. And then the rope tightens. Alex has got me.
Oh, man.
This is incredibly challenging.
How you doing?
We're up so high right now. I've got sweat dripping in my eyes. I'm just trying to remain calm. This is intense. This is a lot more than I thought it would be. And now, I'm just really set on getting to the top.
You're keeping calm, that's good.
I'm trying to unlock my inner Spider-Man right now.
Every handhold, every foothold, it's a battle. I mean, each step seems to be more difficult than the last. I'm going, and then finally,
I find my stride. I'm getting one hand on, I'm getting the other foot on, and I'm climbing, man.
I can see the top.
Use those feet. All about the feet. There you go.
Because this is so technical, my mind is not thinking about the heights, which is great. All I care about is the challenge of making it up this cliff. Yes! Woo! All right!
I hear yelling. You made it.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice job!
Yes! That was a rush. I loved it, but I gotta say, I'm glad to be sitting right here. Now, I'm just waiting for Jack to join me.
Climb when ready.
Climbing! Here we go. It's just me and the rock. So I step onto the rock and I'm feeling pretty good. This thing's tall, but I'm also tall. So I might have an easier chance than Colton had at getting past some of these difficult spots. This granite is really sharp. It's actually just cutting into my hands. I'm trying my best to find these handholds, and it's not easy. Oh no, oh no. Oh my gosh.
There's a couple stretches down there that all you're worried about is making sure your hand is in one spot, your foot is in another. It gets your heart pounding.
I have no idea where to go right now. Oh. This climb is way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. I see that the ground is way down there and I can't even see the top yet. I can't see Colton, I can't see Alex. There's no one to help me get up this thing. Oh man, it's always just out of reach.
Jack, how you doing?
I'm kinda stuck.
I think right now he's realizing how hard and challenging this climb is.
Whew. I don't know where to go from here. All of a sudden, I turn around and I see how high up we are. Whoa. I don't even have a fear of heights, but I'm freaking out right now. Oh my gosh. I can't go down and I don't know how to go up. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Oh.
We're in Sequoia National Park tackling a challenging climb of Morro Rock. I'm 100 feet up from the ledge where we started.
Oh my gosh. I can't go down and I don't know how to go up. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Jack, how you doing?
I'm kind of freaking out a bit.
I know, it's intense, man. You just gotta try to just take a deep breath.
I wonder if I just go for it. I think I have to.
I believe in you.
All right, here I come. There we go. Got it. That's the leap of faith right there. Oh my gosh.
You're good, man. You're right there. I can see your helmet, Jack. Yeah! Woo! All right! Yeah! Well done.
Oh my gosh.
That was gnarly, man. Going into this, my feeling was, it's gonna be scary. But because that was so technical, the heights never got to me.
It was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, but man, I'm glad we did it, because now it's just like, yeah, like I'm ready for the next thing.
Sometimes going out of your comfort zone, it's the best place to be. This is the reward.
Oh yeah, how do you beat that?
This is insane.
Sequoia is known for its trees, but look at where we are right now.
Like, we've seen just amazing rock formations. We've seen these giant sequoias. There's so much to explore here. Sequoia National Park left us breathless and hungry for more. And remember, hey, if we can do it,
So can you.
ready?
Let's do it.
So the next chance you get, go out and rock the park.